You only have this one life to live. There's no do-overs. And I'm sitting here right now telling you that I know deep down you feel the same thing that I'm feeling. There is something eating us up inside where we can't be like the rest of them. I can't be happy simply clocking in and clocking out to a 9 to 5. And if you're okay with that, this video is not for you if you're okay with that. If you're okay with living someone else's dream, this video is not for you. This video is for the people who feel the way I feel. I can't be happy living someone else's dream. I have to build my own. You have to build your own dream. If you clicked on this video, it's because you say you can't do a 9 to 5. Show me you can't. If you can't do a 9 to 5, that means you are not meant to be normal. You were brought here to create something under your name. You were brought here to create something that screams your name. Building a brand, building a legacy, a business is not easy. You really have to look at yourself in the mirror. And do me a favor and look at yourself in the mirror. Because some of y'all might say that you see your eyes, your nose, your face, your body. And I'm here to tell you that you're none of those things. Our bodies stay in this atrocious world. They stay completely. If you really have to think about it, our bodies are more like rented flesh vessels that were given to us just to experience the world. You aren't here by accident. You are here for a reason. You are here to create something big. So please follow that. Our souls were brought here because your soul, my soul, there is something that our soul needs to complete. There are missions that our souls need to complete. And if you don't have that calling in that you feel in the stomach, or if you don't have that feeling, then this video isn't for you. This video is for the souls that feel like they need to complete a mission. That feeling that you don't want to do a 9 to 5, that feeling is your soul telling you that there is things that you need to accomplish. There are things, there are tasks, there are missions that your soul needs to complete. So do me a favor and follow that feeling and complete them. There's a reason why you feel like that. And if you don't feel like that, again, this video is not for you. Simple, it's not for you. So I would hope that those souls that are listening right now to keep listening, because I have something else to say. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It does not exist. You have to chase your dreams. Your soul literally depends on it. No cap. Like, it literally depends on it. So you have to chase it. And also, never accept shade from a tree that bears rotten fruit. That's just a word wisdom of the day. Don't ever accept shade from a tree that bears rotten fruit. A lot of people like to throw hate and criticism on you. Don't listen to it, ignore it, because the people who share hate or spread hate either has, like I said, rotten fruit on their tree, or they bear no fruit at all. And they would rather throw a bad apple to ruin the bunch. They would rather throw their bad, rotten apple in your batch to see if it gets ruined. So do not listen to them. Whatever you are trying to achieve it and ignore the hate, because in reality, they see that your fruits are growing day by day while their fruits are decaying day by day. The fools are those who speak just to fill the air up with noise. The wise remain silent because they know the weight that words carry. The tongue, your tongue, is probably the most evilest part of your body. If you don't tame your tongue will tame you. When we speak, we set expectations not only within ourselves, but to others. And I have a little verse that Isaiah said. It says, "So shall my words be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish for which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing I sent it to." So I read that right there because you have to make sure you never set limitations or lack on yourself. And if you ever do catch yourself doing that, I wrote another thing, what you could say, and that would be, I apologize if I talked lack and limitations on your soul and my soul. I see your divine self only. So I say all that to say that when someone is being negative to you and they're hating that you're quitting this 9 to 5 or you're setting your new business, you should never let their limitations affect you and vice versa. You should never put limitations on yourself because you are guided by the divine, the one and only divine. And the last thing I want to say is that you can do this. You can achieve anything you want in this world because you do not lack anything. You are guided by the divine, the one and only divine, Jesus Christ. So at no point you should ever set limitations on yourself at all. Prove to me that you can do it. Say what you mean, do what you say. Prove it to me that you can quit this 9 to 5 after, of course, you are stable. Don't just randomly do it, but show me that you can do it. Prove it to me that you can work out. Prove it to me that you will perfect your body. Prove it to me that after your 9 to 5, you're working on your other business. Prove it to me. Prove it, prove it, prove it, prove it. And last but not least, prove it to your soul, because your soul is here to complete something. It's here to complete a mission.